Okay, the last ornament is on the tree. That can mean only one thing. Yes, it is the Bond Experience annual gift giving video. You know all about this. You've seen it every year, probably for the last 8 to 10 years we've been doing this. Essentially, what you can do is send this link to a loved one and point out to them a particular gift or item that you may want them to get for you. It could be through the holidays. It could be for your birthday. Heck, it could even be for yourself. Yeah, no one's going to judge you in this video, but there might be some new and interesting items that you've never seen before that you could lay down the hints for the holidays. That's what this video is all about. But this year, we're doing it just a little bit differently. And there's a particular reason, because believe it or not, I listen to you. And you've said over the years, like, David, you show all these expensive things. I can't always afford these. What we're going to do is we're going to show items for every size wallet and pocketbook. We're going to start with the least expensive all the way to the largest investment. So we're going to show you lots of different items, but I think you're going to get a kick out of this one. And we may even have a special guest star if we're good. I don't know. Have we been naughty? Have we been good? We're going to find out. But underneath the tree, this is where we need to go. So let's begin. Okay, welcome to Nearly Underneath the Tree. I don't know if you do this around Christmas where somebody sits there and they're sort of the gift dispatch person. That's the role I'm going to play. By the way, I know how we do this. You're going to want to know what I'm wearing. This is from Etsy from a long time ago. The sweatshirt is old. I don't even know if it's possible that you can get that. I'm getting right now a lot of Quantum of Solace vibes because I'm wearing my refurbished Omega. The most holiday thing I'm wearing right now, I'm just taking off of my feet. I'm wearing these custom slippers from Crockett & Jones. Love these puppies. Haven't gotten a lot of worn? Wear? We're not going to edit that out. And blue velvet, little skyfall action going on. They're so comfortable. Why am I saving these for the holidays? There's no reason. I've got to wear these out. All right, here we go. I've got my cheat sheet here so we can talk about prices. Look at this. Look at this. Santa James Bond has been very good to me this year. We're going to start with the very first one. And this is all about nostalgia and fun because we've got the Speed Champions Lego. Many of you have seen this before. This is the Aston Martin 007 with the very first minifig of James Bond, which is so cool. The reason why I wanted to highlight this in the gift video is because this is $20. So yeah, we're starting with the very first, most financially efficient, I'll call it that, particular present. This is one that you can get multiples of. You can get it off of Amazon or through Lego, or heck, you could walk into a Lego store and enjoy it. It immediately plays on the heartstrings of nostalgia because it's Lego, but it's also a toy. We don't get a lot of toys, and Christmas toys, I mean, seeing the colorful packaging underneath the tree, it just makes a lot of sense. So it also ranks as probably one of my most highly rated presents as far as giving people of all ages. I think it even says ages like 1 to 99 as far as, it can't be 1 year old. There's no way. Someone's going to swallow a piece of this and I'm going to get sued. At least 7. I would do at least 7, and up to 100 would be good. But we have more within this price range. So the next one that we have, and I haven't even opened this yet. I mean, that's how exciting this is. So you're probably going to recognize this. This is what they call a Christmas cracker, because you would pull it and there'd be like a little kind of explosive charge. Nothing like bombastic, nothing that you could explode a door in, but this is called a Christmas cracker, and there'd be little surprises. But what Florist did was they put together a 007 Christmas cracker, and it's only $30. $30 delivered. It's a stocking stuffer. You put it under the tree. You don't know what to get a Bond fan. It's very simple. Haven't opened this up yet, but yeah, there's no neat way to do this. I knew I was going to destroy it, but what's inside is very cool. So this is a travel atomizer of the 007 cologne that they came out with, which has gin, juniper, all types of interesting cardamom. I don't know, I'm going to get it all wrong. I've got a video on this, but what's nice about this is it's a travel size. You can put it in your briefcase, you can put it in your overnight, and again, it's very Bond-like. Most importantly, this actually smells really good. There's been a lot of 007 scents over the years that have been meh. I'm just being frank with you in the holiday season. This one doesn't smell meh. This is something that I've actually worn. I know, it battles some of my other scents. And again, $30. So it's not the major commitment of the larger size florist. So we've got to give that high regards. But this is very unique. And this is actually the premiere of this item. So this is from Bridget Guramis. And Bridget is the one that you've seen do all the doo-doos that are out there. If you have a doo-doo, she does the doo-doos. And she's done many different versions. But she decided to do something different, and she is doing all of the James Bond actors. This is Sean Connery from Goldfinger, and she will customize them. She will do whatever color flower, whatever color watch. Do you want a Rolex? Do you want an Omega? Do you want black pants, blue pants? Do you want a blue tuxedo? Do you want a Daniel Craig from Skyfall? Or do you want a Brioni suit from Casino Royale? She will customize them. She even did the little like mutton chops that he has in Goldfinger, and she'll put it in whatever pose you want. But look at that. She even did the white shirt versus the ivory jacket. The detail on this is absolutely amazing. I asked her to do the arched eyebrows. She did the arched eyebrow. This is absolutely amazing. You could do Roger Moore from Live and Let Die. There are no restrictions on what you want to do. So if you want to create something personal, the biggest thing that you need to know about this is this takes half a day to do each one. And these are all different. They're like thumbprints. They're works of art. But she's only charging $90.07 for each one for a unique piece of art that is handmade by one individual. Why $90.07? 9007. See what she did there? But these are so cool. I've got the Sean Connery one. And yes, this will be a part of my holiday decor if I can get away with it. We'll see what happens there. The next one is from Factory Entertainment. You know Factory Entertainment, we've done a lot of reviews. They did the Saffron Mask. They did a lot of things from No Time to Die. They did something very unique that sort of flew over our heads, and that is, took off the box. I haven't looked at this yet. Folks, this is a little bit of unveiling for me too. But you can see the nice box here. On the back, it's a unique number. This is a number 220. But what's in the box? What's in the box? So we have a card that says Spectre Ring. This is a limited edition prop replica, solid 0.925 sterling silver, 18 karat gold plated Spectre Ring. So this is Blofeld's ring that you see in Spectre, as well as, and we'll get some close-ups on this, as well as No Time to Die. He has this Spectre ring on, and many people didn't even know that there was a gold Spectre ring, but there was. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a size 12, which is huge. It's not that big. I thought it was going to be bigger. Maybe it'll fit in my middle ring. So Blofeld and all the Spectre agents, they actually wear it on, don't mean to give you the middle finger, but they wear it on their middle finger. So that's highly appropriate to have that on here. It's beautiful. The luster, everything about it just screams high quality. These are limited edition, and because of that, the ring itself in the box with the display, and again, these are limited edition, is $199. You can see it's got the Spectre connotation for those of you that love Spectre and the collectability. But again, we're still staying under $200. You see how we're slowly climbing as time goes on. But now we're moving into a little bit higher range, and I think you're going to like this. And I haven't opened this up, and I have a quick story to tell you about this. First of all, it's a snow globe. And it's the very, very first official snow globe from Danjaq and the James Bond trademark. And it's from The Spy Who Loved Me. So you can see where this is going. Good size box. This was delivered just yesterday, day before I'm doing this. And I left it overnight in my mailbox, and it was freezing last night. So I don't know. I'm really hoping, I know that they fill this with more than just water. In fact, there's a warning on here when you open the box. Snow globes contain a mix of distilled water, ethylene glycol, and glycerin. This mix of chemicals is toxic to both humans and animals if ingested. If you think someone has swallowed the liquid, call the poison center. This is such a beautiful Christmas video where I'm telling you about poisons. But well packed. Here we go. Oh, and it's not frozen. And it's not busted into a million pieces. I'm so happy. So here it is. The Spy Who Loved Me. And you can see the snow glowing going inside. But as the snow comes down, it's the parachute scene off of the mountain. There's even the little chalet that he is, we'll get some close-ups of this, that he is bedding the baddie, the agent, and she rats him out. But this is so cool. There's a little stalk where he's actually parachuting with the Union Jack off of the mountain. How cool is that for a snow globe? And this isn't just about a Christmas snow globe. This can be used really any time of the year. Queen of Snow Globes is the company that did that. And it's a good size. It's got the 007 branding on the back of it. But look at it. I mean, I would say this is at least the size of a softball. So it's not a small little snow globe. This is $124. The reason of the investment, because you're like, snow globe, $124. Let's be authentic here. Every single one is hand painted and hand done. So all the little mountainscapes, all the reds and the blues were hand painted, and then this is hand put together. It's not a factory. It's a small mom and pop that puts this together, and this is limited edition. So I'm digging it. Very holiday oriented. Now we're going to be jumping to the sartorial end, and we're going up a little bit higher up the financial ladder. And so now we've got a plastic bag. Don't let your cats or your kids play with this. But inside, you're going to see something very familiar. It is an Oliver Brown polo. We did a great review on this. There's a video where you could see all the details. But as you can see on here, this is the Dr. No 60th Anniversary 007 Limited Edition Dr. No polo in a midnight blue. Or navy, take your pick. It's got the great hang tags on there. Very soft, great toweling. And for those of you that know Oliver Brown as a brand, it fits incredibly well. Putting that underneath a tree, you're going to get some smiles. There's no doubt about that. But Bond is not just about things that he wears. It's about things that he does. He's very action-oriented. He's actually very sports-oriented. So when somebody walks down, and this is leaning against the tree or the wall, this is the Penfold 60th Anniversary 007 golf bag. Now, this isn't the golf bag that's going to hold all your clubs for the day. This is like a practice bag, or you could take this to the different holes, but it's got a great Penfold hang tag. It's got the 60th anniversary logos on it. This, and yes, I'm cheating, is $299, which is, I hear, very reasonable for a golf bag, but this has wonderful 007 zippers on it. It's got little hidden Q pockets that are actually done up in a sort of wine-colored Dr. No vintagey look. And the leather is all this burnished antique leather. So it's a bit of a piece of artwork in and of itself. It's not just a golf bag. You wouldn't use it for anything else other than golf, but there are golf bags and there are golf bags. This is the latter. But if you're looking to do golf or something sports-oriented and you want to go back to that lower range, $35 for the Penfold dad hat. And it's literally called the dad hat. So it must be for dad, although I think mom could wear it. But what's great about this is it's the only hat out there with the 60th anniversary logo, but inside it's got the Penfold hearts with the 007, and on the back, yep, party coming and going. And again, still incredibly, you haven't seen this on my channel because it just arrived, literally just arrived. And that is from Oliver Brown. This is so much fun. I think I'll actually wear these. Of course I will. These are the Bulldog, you know that short, the Bulldog shorts. You've got the gun barrel, and as we know, that's not Sean Connery. No, it's a stunt guy. Yep, Bob Simmons. But you've got this and a Bulldog my size. Thank you, Oliver Brown. It's just fun. It's a nod. But even from far away, if you don't want to be like, hey, it's James Bond, it looks like subtle polka dots. And if that wasn't enough, you get this waterproof bag. That retails for $395. There's a lot of parts and pieces that take putting those shorts together. There's videos out there where we talk about that. So we know it to be true. All right. I got something I've been really excited about. You've seen 2 videos where I've talked about Lock & Co. Look, it's never a good idea. I'm going to knock down ornaments. I'm going to break ornaments like a cat. So you've seen me talk about Lock & Co. where they released a series of James Bond hats. These are highly sought after, beautiful museum erected in their store. Look at these hat boxes. Are these absolutely beautiful? And there was one that I said that was out there that is an exact replica. It's off of the original block that Sean Connery used from Dr. No, where he's going through Jamaica, he's got the hat, he's even in London with this hat, and Lock & Co. sent it to me for this video. So I haven't opened this. As you can tell, it's sealed like a mummy in a case. Talk about, look at that, look at that. Looks like a big white carnation. This is packed so well, you have no idea. And just like a child, that's how I get rid of the paper. They have their wonderful Lock & Co. paper, which I'll put over there. We have a hat guide, a guide to hat grooming, which is always important. But this is what I wanted to show you. This is the hat. I mean, this is the hat. So, first of all, without showing you the hat, I'm going to do a little sneak reveal. This is the hang tag. That's unique and different. I haven't seen that on the other hats that I have from them. It's Dr. No, of course it is. And it says on here, I'm going to read this to you. It's like Christmas story time, but Bond version. With more than a nod to Lock & Co. hat, first seen in the iconic gun barrel sequence from Dr. No, this Escorial felt Tribly is made on the same block as the original, updated for the 21st century. This piece oozes with Bond signature style. I see what they did there. So this is it. This is the Trilby that Sean Connery wears. You can see the inside. It's got very subtle. You don't see this on the outside. 007, the beautiful Lock & Co. black, and this is the Trilby. It's green. So a lot of people thought because of the transfer that this was brown or gray, etc. It's actually green, and it just desperately wants to do that. But this is so great. Now I have the From Russia with Love version of this. It's a little bit different in shape. It's different in color. It's brown, just like in From Russia with Love. This is the Dr. No one. So love this thing. Will it get use outside? This actually might, because, you know, if I had a coat or something like a Dr. No coat that I could wear it with, then I could see pairing this together to do the full-on Monty. But Lock & Co., you nailed it this year. I mean, Lock & Co., there were anniversary celebrations, and there were anniversary celebrations. This is the latter. Did an amazing, amazing job. The hat itself goes for $470. And now we've done a big jump up from an investment standpoint to this is Dr. No coat, the overcoat. And I'm going to do a full length so you can see what it looks like. But this is $1,120. So we did a little bit of a jump up from that. But let's take a look at this. So I had to stand for this, obviously, because this is a long coat. This is the one that he wears in Dr. No. And NPL did such a beautiful job with this. First of all, you've got the wonderful hang tag right here, which I will take off. And this is a size 38. Take a look at the velvet collar on here. It's like a Crombie. And, oh, I know, it's sacrilegious that I'm wearing this with the Ho-Ho 7 sweatshirt. But take a look at this coat, how this looks. I'm going to step back so you can see this. This thing fits perfectly. It's fitted and tailored, but it doesn't look too big. I'll show it to you from behind. we're doing a fit video in the middle of a holiday gift-giving video. That's just the craziness that we have at the Bond Experience. But look at the arms. The suppression of the waist here is, it's chef kiss. They did such a wonderful job, and that's why I got a 38 instead of a 40. Yes, we do talk about sizing here. The reason I didn't get a 40 is a 40 would be bigger, and it would be better for wearing like a suit underneath it, but this has, as you can see, plenty of give for a blazer or a suit. I probably might leave it open in that particular case, just like Connery did. But more importantly, most of the time, I'm going to wear this without a suit. It hits just at the knee, or just above the knee, which is perfect for me. I could see wearing the Spectre turtleneck with this, or a blue polo to kind of keep the blue going together. But look at the sleeve length. Look how it's showing everything off absolutely perfectly. That's what it's all about to me. So yes, 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 I'm digging this. But I think there's something else under the tree. So as promised, we have a guest star. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
She's been waiting patiently off camera for this. So we're talking about our annual gift-giving guide.
Okay.
You found it fascinating so far?
Sure, yes.
A lot of stuff we're seeing for the first time. And
some really cool items. Actually.
some really cool items.
Yeah.
And every year we have these things for the Bond fan. And this year I talked about doing things differently from a financial standpoint. And I've saved the last gift for you because there are Bond brands that actually connect also with Bond spouses, or what I call Bond adjacent people.
Okay.
So you've been patient all year with my Bond hobby. I'm sure you have somebody like this. So NPL and I got together and we curated you a gift that is not a Bond item.
Okay.
But I think it's very fitting of a Bond girl. So I'll let you open that up.
I do love an NPL box.
Very nice wrapping, right?
Very beautiful. And this is NPL.
And you didn't even do that on purpose, did you?
No, I got this last year and it's super cozy.
It is really cozy.
So I should probably open it.
You should probably open it up. What's in the box? So this is always good because, you know, not only does it help to foster your hobby, I mean, let's call a spade, but it's always nice to give something it's that piece of tape there.
Oh, I got it.
And also to patronize the brands that we've really connected with.
Wow, it actually matches.
Oh my gosh, it does, almost perfectly.
I had no idea.
So what do we got?
Oh, this is a cozy shawl poncho kind of thingy.
It's the cape that you tried on. So when we were at the party, the 007 Bond party at NPL, you tried on this cape.
I did.
And you connected with it. We didn't get it that night. And I got in touch with them and I said, I think we need to get this. But it's got really, really soft fur on it, and it's got the cashmere. But the cashmere is like really soft on this too.
And you know what? It's a little bit thicker than some of their sweaters, so I could see wearing this when it's very cold out.
Yeah.
It'd be really cozy.
Yeah. Or even sometimes I've seen you like take a blanket around the house and just to take the chill off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was going to be my next suggestion. Was this would be wonderful. Like if you have to sit at your desk and you just want something really cozy and warm.
Exactly.
To wrap around you.
And the neckline has the fur. No, she likes
So
it.
soft.
Yeah. So
I love
happy
it.
holidays.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mwah. See, that's all I asked for. Just
That's so
good
funny.
kiss.
I can't believe I wore this sweater that
When I saw you with that and knew what was in the box, I'm like, this is going to be hysterical or really funny. But now you've got an ensemble. But
it's so toasty.
well, thank you for helping me with that.
Oh, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
It's well worth having to do.
Yeah, and thank you to all the brands that helped with this video. We're going to have links below where you can explore either these items or more and have some fun with it. And those of you that are loved ones watching this for the first time, welcome to our crazy channel. This is just how we kind of do it. We don't take ourselves very seriously, but clearly the Bond fan in your life sort of gravitated to these items. So do what you will with it. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to all of you and your family. And this has been Danielle Zaritsky and David Zaritsky. And from all of us here at the Bond Experience, have an amazing holiday season. We'll see you all soon. Take care. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the Bond Experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.